Alright guys, so today we are going to be trying Tom Asta'S elite bushing setup. So he made a video talking about his elite bushing setup. That's how I kind of found out about it. Basically, he uses an Ace top bushing as a bottom bushing and a Bones top bushing as a top bushing. My Thunders just haven't been turning the way I wanted them to, so I've just been kind of going crazy trying to figure out how to make them turn the way I want. I just happen to have Bones bushings and Ace bushings laying around, so I decided, okay, like now I have all the supplies to actually test it out. I know in the video he used a Bones soft as his top bushing, but I only had mediums laying around. I had one soft, but I didn't want it to be like one soft and one medium, so I just put two mediums in. Hopefully it's close enough to what he rides, you know? We're about to see what it feels like. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it definitely feels loose. Like, pretty loose. I was kind of scared that they would feel too tight because I know he uses the soft top bushing, and since I'm using the mediums, I was scared that maybe the mediums would be too tight. But no, these are definitely really loose. I think I might actually have to tighten them down a little bit to like make them feel better, but they feel way better than they've ever felt the past few weeks of me like messing around with my trucks. I only got to do a few tricks last night because my phone kept overheating, but the bushings actually feel like surprisingly pretty good. I just tightened them down a little bit to kind of suit my preference, and they're kind of chilling. They feel definitely different, but in a good way, like good different. They definitely turn, and they're definitely not too loose. It's like stable, but like can still turn with ease. So I'm liking them so far. All right, let's keep skating them and come to some final thoughts.
What the hell?
Did you see that? No, fuck. I like Whoa, the bushing saved me.
There you go.
Oh, tell him Mario, you fix it. Fuck. Final thoughts on Tom's bushing setup. I think they're super solid. They turn really well, but are also stable when I need them to be. So that's something I really enjoyed about the setup. Since two top bushings are being used, one Ace and one Bones, the kingpin sits pretty low on the truck, so it allows the inverted kingpin to work pretty effectively. When I tried using other ace bushings, the kingpin sat up really high, so it kind of defeated the purpose of having the inverted kingpin because I was still scraping. Tom's bushing hack really helped in that sense, so I was really happy about that. I was not catching on my smits or feeble at all. All my tricks worked really well with not many issues, so I gotta say it definitely cured my madness. Shout out Tom for coming up with a wacky bushing setup that actually works. If you guys are having any turning madness, I definitely recommend trying this because with this setup, your trucks will definitely turn. Your trucks will definitely turn. I wouldn't recommend this if you like tighter trucks though, just because I feel like this bushing setup is for people who feel like their trucks are too tight already. So this is for sure a setup that people who like their trucks a little bit on the looser side would definitely appreciate. But like I was saying before, it's not so loose that you're catching wheel bite all the time. There's still some stability in here. And if you don't have different bushings laying around, like if you don't have the bones or ace bushings laying around to Frankenstein your truck, I know that Tom just recently made an update setup video where he just uses the stock low ace bushings. And that makes a lot of sense because the low bushings would make it so that the kingpin still can sit low on the truck. I'm sure if you tried either of those setups, it would work very similarly. If you guys do try this bushing setup, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd really love to hear your opinion. All right, and that's what I think about Tom Asta'S elite bushing setup. If you liked the video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Peace.